Speaking of the NBA and basketball, White Men Can't Jump got a remake. Y'all was just watching it.
Yes, sir.
T, you saw the full thing. I saw a little bit of it. Me and Leroy.
Hey, I thought you said you didn't watch. I thought you said you got an hour in.
I said I was invested in it for like an hour, but then like the rest, I just kind of wasn't that invested. Like it wasn't bad. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's trash or bad, but I'm just like, I just found myself. You know when you watch something and like you find yourself just going on your phone, not that invested into. I'm just like, I just couldn't finish it type shit. But probably that could have been like the mood I was in or something, but it just wasn't that like good to me as a movie. I don't know. But I haven't seen the first one, so I don't know. Like,
right.
I remember you said like
you haven't seen the first
one.
one.
I haven't.
You said if you watch the first one, you'll appreciate this or some shit. But I haven't watched the first one. So
I'm not saying that just because you saw the first one, you'll appreciate it necessarily, but it'll kind of make you have a different outlook on it as to what you're going into. And I didn't expect it to live up to the hype, but go ahead, finish your thought.
I was gonna say, and it could be like, bro, mood and energy is everything. Because I realized when I was watching like the shit like in front of y'all right here, like it was kind of a different vibe. We were like laughing a little more, but I was watching it by myself. I'm just like, I was like laughing a couple times, but I just like kind of was uninvested in it.
Yeah, it's the same thing, kind of like how we were talking about music a couple pods ago. We were saying like if you you might catch a song or album at this time, and it's a good album or whatever it is, but maybe you just weren't in the mood or the mindset to digest that.
That shit's real.
So I'm not saying this is like some deep ass movie that it takes like this crazy mindset, but you know what I mean? So maybe you just weren't in the mood.
Yeah.
We were watching it. I mean, we got an hour in, 50 minutes, something like that in. And we were watching it just a little bit ago, and it's literally what I expected. Yeah. It's not bad. Cool. It's like a feel good type of like it's like a regular.
Probably don't watch it again, but
I wouldn't go out of my way.
For the
I probably won't watch it again.
I'm gonna finish it though.
Jack Harlow is funny.
He is.
In the little clips that I see,
he is.
Drive the boat.
He's talented. Yeah, he's
that shit was funny. I dropped it on my phone when I listened to that.
Nah, that shit was pretty.
I don't remember that scene, but that shit was funny.
Yeah,
that happened.
Yeah, so he did his thing. Like I said, for what it is, I can appreciate the movie so far from what I've seen. You know, and the acting's not bad. It's cheesy, a little bit, but
is it though?
Some parts of it.
There was some part you missed. Yeah. Like I'm like, yo, this shit that was kind of corny. The flamethrower part.
Yeah,
that shit was corny.
There was even some parts before that were a little bit cheesier to me than that. That was kind of more of a funny scene to me. But seeing the fire come out, I was like, all right,
that shit was corny.
The basketball looked kind of weak.
Yeah,
yeah, it was like overly staged.
Yeah, it's really like a stereotypical like feel good like. I already know how it's gonna end. You know what I mean?
Sometimes that's cool though,
which is cool.
Yeah, it's not bad.
You know what you're getting into.
Yeah, I just don't know how I feel about the whole. Which we talked about. Remember we talked about this with Rob a while back about like remakes, bro.
That just depends, yeah.
And you guys haven't seen the first one, and it's kind of the same premise, but it's not. I just feel like they could have made that same movie maybe and just used a different type of name. As opposed to White Men Can't Jump.
Like a whole different type of movie?
Like a whole different title of that movie, maybe?
They could have, but
the
nostalgia is what brings the fans.
Correct. So
that's what brings the audience.
It's like clickbaity type
of marketing shit. Yeah.
So I'm not mad at them for that, but I just don't... Like, there's some movies that I feel like just shouldn't be touched.
Wait, just leave it as it is.